See, I didn't do it right and it splashed on my foot. Came all the way out there. So, you see that donut? That hole's kind of small. Look how it's swelling up in the middle. Simple recipe. So simple you would never believe it. You would never believe it. I tried so many recipes. None of them did what this one does for me. I'm going to turn it out kind of early because I don't want it to. See that? It's already floating to the top. So I have some more dough over here that came from the donuts I made, and I'm gonna just pinch it off and just make some little donut, like twist some of this up. This is the songbird cooking. I kid you not. You would never believe I'm using the wrong utensil for this. How many practice runs I had before I found the right ingredients for me. Donut. The right donut ingredients. Look at that. Yesterday I just did or day before I just did little droplets from with my spoon. But today I actually put it on the plate. It's small in here. I don't have a long, big counter like I dream of. Rolled it out on this plate with put a little hole. And it don't take long, that's for sure. They cook very quickly. As you can see, this is done already. And it takes a second. I'm just going to give it like one. I'm going to count to 10 and take it out. And they're done. See, they're floating at the top. They're done on the inside. They're good. Delicious. And the next day, when I ate them the next day, actually waited like 30 hours, in between. Ate the last donut hole, which it wasn't a donut hole, it was a spooned out. And you know what it tasted like? The inside of powdered sugar, the little powdered sugar donuts. So I like this donut recipe the best. Clean up in a minute. All right, see that? Look at that beautiful donut. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I gotta find somewhere to put all this. Make sure you always have all your ingredients and your utensils and everything, everything ready. Look at that, perfect donut. And on the it's crispy, like not crispy, but on the inside it's just so soft. It tastes like the donuts, the white powdered donuts on the inside. That's what it tastes like. It doesn't taste like the white powder. I mean the texture of the donut. Delicious, but I gotta go. I don't want to burn anything. Peace, love, and light. This is the songbird cooking. These are perfectly delicious now. Look at that. They're fat. They're a little bit fat. Perfectly done on the inside. Okay. You can actually, they drop down like that, but that's a plastic container, basically, with a little paper towel. But anyhow, these are perfect. You can do what you want with them. These are the whole, it's not a hole. It's just I rolled up the extra dough. I'm going to turn it off and take these out really quick. And as I said, you can see the oil on this one because what happened was the oil cooled down. You don't want the oil to cool off. You want the oil to stay at steady temperature so that it comes out like this one where there's no oil. It's just good on the inside. It's delicious. I mean, it is really, really delicious. Like I said, it tastes like the texture of the powdered donuts, the inside of the powdered donuts. Same texture, delicious, and just flavorful. I mean, really good. You want to get a good clean oil, like canola. Canola's good for your heart. I made a couple of twisted ones, see. Twisted from the dough that's left over from the actual donut. All right. Then I can't wait to see my grandkids so that I can share this recipe with them and they don't have to spend their money anymore on donuts. Peace, love, and light. And you definitely want to wrap these right away. You need to cover them You don't want it to get hard like any kind of bread you make, cornbread, biscuits, whatever you make, homemade bread. It's the same thing, donuts. You want to seal them up. It's a mess in here. I still didn't clean my mess yet. You want to clean. You want to cover these. You want to cover them really good. Like I have a plastic bowl. When these cool off, I'm gonna put them in the bowl. But right now, I'm gonna cover them with something that can hold the heat. Without melting, of course, or absorbing the flavor of whatever. So I'm gonna wait for these to cool off just a little, and then I'm gonna put them in my plastic bowl with the top and keep them nice and moist. Okay. The samples I had them in a little plastic baggie for like 30 hours later. I ate some, and it was, like I said, more delicious than it was when I first made it, the donuts. So you want to make sure you cover these donuts. Now, it's something that can deal with the heat, and also when they cool off, you want to conceal them, make them hold the moisture. All right? Peace, love, and light. Everybody have a beautiful day. I got music to do.